Now, in other news, still related to the COVID-19 pandemic, the Kenya Medical Practitioners, Pharmacists and Dentists Union is raising concern over the increase in COVID-19 cases in counties. This development comes as Nairobi and Mombasa continue to record decreasing coronavirus cases. At the same time, the medics are threatening to go on strike if their demands are not met.
The union, in an update on the COVID-19 pandemic, called on the government to fulfill its pledge on the provision of comprehensive medical insurance and compensation for medics who have lost their lives in the line of duty while battling the pandemic. They have also renewed calls for the establishment of a health service commission to address the challenges encountered by the medics in the country. The medics have issued a strike notice if their concerns are not met.
To fulfill its pledge on the provision of comprehensive medical insurance for the frontline workers and compensation for those who have lost their lives. The only solution to a standardized and centralized management of human resources for health is the creation of a health services commission. And as we said, this shall bring and unite all healthcare workers, unions, associations.
In the meantime, the government has launched an exercise to fumigate all police stations across the country to curb the spread of coronavirus disease. Nyanza Regional Commissioner, while launching the exercise at the Kisumu Central Police Station, said police stations and police cells are high-risk spots for the spread of the pandemic due to the high number of people visiting those places. Mutinda said the fumigation exercise is set to commence across all the 6 counties in Nyanza region, starting Wednesday this week, with respective county commissioners and police commanders directed to utilize Kazi Mtaani youth to do the exercise.
It started in March this year. Our police officers have not been left alone. They have been victims of the virus, and as we are talking, quite a number of police officers all over the country have been affected. And as a result of that, the government from last week has initiated a program whereby all the police stations within the country are going to be fumigated, and in Nyanza region, Kisumu Central Police Station will be our first police station to start with.
So this will go a long way, and I think in helping us curb the spread of COVID in our cells. And even after this, we encourage our station commanders to be fumigating the cells at their own, severally within a week, so that we guard against the spread among our officers and the prisoners.
Separately, a food program for school-going children has been launched in Dagoretti by a non-governmental organization in partnership with the Ministry of Education, aimed at ensuring school-going children access at least 1 meal a day on resumption of classes. The pupils will be expected to pay at least 15 shillings each to receive the meal.
So we came up with the idea as Dagoretti South leadership that we should have a central kitchen that will be cooking food in a central place for all the children in our constituency, so that we take advantage of the economies of scale to make lunch affordable but more nutritious for our learners.
Elsewhere, as the effects of COVID-19 pandemic continue to take a toll on Kenyans, 3 Little Sisters of the Poor Orphanage for Elderly Persons in Tudor, Mombasa County, are appealing for financial assistance to enable them to cater for elderly persons confined in their institution. The orphanage can no longer feed or cater for the medical bills for the elderly owing to the economic effects of the pandemic.
We have people who are suffering from diabetes, high blood pressure, even we have several cancer patients. All of this, they need medicine, they take medication every day. So if there is somebody there outside who would like to help us, you are always welcome.
And in the meantime, a group of residents from impoverished families in Thika, Kiambu County have petitioned the government to expedite the arrest and prosecution of those who misappropriated COVID-19 funds. They want the government to ensure all persons involved in the alleged embezzlement of funds meant for COVID-19 response measures brought to justice.
Sasa hii pesa ya COVID inakuliwa na watu wako viti ya juu. Hao watu wako na kazi, wako na pesa, lakini wanataka kufikia hii kitu kidogo ile inasaidia watu wasiumie sana.
Ningeomba serikali ifuatilie hiyo mambo, make sure hizo pesa zimepatikana na zimerudishwa, ndio sifanye kazi yenye inastahili. Juu watu wanaumia kusema ukweli.
Beatrice Gatonyengetich, Channel 1 News.